There are two reasons that you haven't had success with a virtual assistant in the past. 1. The individual was capable, but you were overwhelmed with the process of training them on your business's operating procedures. You either gave partial training or not enough training at all, and the person was unable to accomplish the tasks that you expected them to be fully capable of doing. Or 2. The VA wasn't a good employee, you were prepared to train, but they weren't prepared to properly receive the information. Or their skill level just wasn't up to par. Were you option 1 or option 2? I'll tell you a secret. It doesn't really matter. Why? Because at VA Relief, we've addressed both of these scenarios, and I'll tell you how. First, I want to tell you a little backstory about how our strategy came to fruition. Did you know that when Derek James was initially building his business, he was working 14 to 15 hours a day and at his limit? While he was at his breaking point, he went through 5 virtual assistants trying to get some of the burden of work off his shoulders. And each time it was a disaster. He paid someone who was feeling like he was getting nowhere. When he was at the point that he was ready to give up, he decided not to, and if he had, he never would have scaled his business to $10 million a month. Pushing through meant taking a hard look at what part he was playing in hiring these VAs. He realized that he wasn't properly onboarding them. If you don't give someone the information and knowledge about the pieces of your business that set you apart from the competition, how can you expect them to ever understand? Treating them like a real employee and as a part of the team is integral to a successful VA relationship. All of this experience went into creating VA Relief. First and foremost, we only employ the best talent. They come from educated backgrounds, have prior experience in e-commerce, and are quick to learn. Our virtual assistants are part of our team. They go through an interview and a training process. They have a team leader and a manager above them for support and guidance. These aren't a random contractor found on the internet through a basic application process, and we aren't a middleman. Our business was built from the ground up, relying on hiring the best of the best so that our clients receive top quality work. From the get-go, our virtual assistants are hired based upon their past work experience. Beyond that, we have our own rigorous training to get them up to speed across the most common e-commerce platforms. From there, when a new client is onboarded, we match the company's specific needs with our best fitting virtual assistant. For example, your business may focus heavily on Amazon and Shopify. We have out-of-the-box skill sets that match those needs. Someone else may need an assistant to field messages and comments on social media using a templated approach. No matter the need, we've got someone on the team that will be a perfect fit for you. Secondly, our foolproof training method ensures that you have enough time to train your virtual assistant without adding significant strain to your already busy days. Our proven methods mean we've done all of the legwork to streamline the process, and now it's ready for you to jump in and use with your virtual assistant.